They're off. Dixie J. Ice and Mark Aubin off stride at the start. They have broken equipment apparently. They drive into the first turn. Lustrous Rainbow takes the lead. Racing in second position round the turn is Margot Rick. In third goes Jacktown Miss. Racing fourth, JoJo Skipper. X Message is fifth. Lucky Lynette, Hop Toad, and Scarlet Orbit. Go off the quarter-mile pole, 29 and 2. The leader is Lustrous Rainbow. Margot Rick is second. In third, Jacktown Miss. Racing in fourth, JoJo Skipper in fifth. X Message on the outside. Hop Toad sixth. Lucky Lynette is seventh. Scarlet Orbit eighth. Dixie J. Ice is pulled up and out of the race. Into the half-mile, Lustrous Rainbow leads. Racing in second, Margot Rick. In third to the three-quarters, Jacktown Miss. JoJo Skipper fourth. On the outside, racing in fifth is Hop Toad. Scarlet Orbit sixth. X Message is seventh. Lucky Lynette eighth. They go to the three-quarters. Staying out there a length is Lustrous Rainbow. Racing in second, Margot Rick. It's Lustrous Rainbow showing the way a length and a half. Margot Rick is second, three-quarters, 129 and a fifth. Lustrous Rainbow keeps a length lead. Margot Rick racing second with Hop Toad in the lane. Lustrous Rainbow, the leader. Margot Rick pulls to the outside. Lustrous Rainbow's under a drive. Margot Rick closing on the outside, also coming on. Jacktown Miss. That's a driving finish with Margot Rick, Lustrous Rainbow, and maybe JoJo Skipper. They're off. It's Marie LeBeau for the early lead. Along the rail, Jamie's first with Ideal Chip and Oval Time into that first turn. Jamie's first on the inside. Up on the outside, Marie LeBeau. It's Marie LeBeau, the leader. Jamie's first is second. Racing in third, Ideal Chip. In fourth, Oval Time. Spicy first, fifth. Betty C. Braidwood sixth. Cherub LaRue is seventh. Hey There Gal and Friendly Society. No change as they move into the 3/8. Marie LeBeau stays out there a length and three-quarters in second. Jamie's first. Racing in third, Ideal Chip. Spicy first is on the move fourth, followed on the outside by Cherub LaRue. Into the half-mile mark, Marie LeBeau leads a length. Racing second, Jamie's first. Oval Time along the rail. On the outside, Spicy first. The half and a walking 1, 3, and 2. Over to the three-quarters. The leader is Marie LeBeau, a length and a half. On the outside, Spicy first moves up second. Jamie's first is third. Cherub LaRue comes to fourth. Racing in fifth, Ideal Chip. On the outside, sixth to the corner, Friendly Society. Into the three-quarters, Marie LeBeau, 3 parts of a length. On the outside, the challenger second is Spicy first. Cherub LaRue comes on now, ready to tip 3 wide. In the stretch, the leader is Marie LeBeau. On the far outside, Cherub LaRue moves up with Spicy first between horses. Now it's Spicy first taking the lead. Cherub LaRue on the outside. That's Cherub LaRue getting the lead, moving up second. Friendly Society with Spicy first. Number 7, Cherub LaRue is Fails on the turn. They're off. That's Mr. B for the early lead, but he goes off stride. Wavy Andy takes the lead, hustling up second Tax Rate with Onyx Racer on the outside. Maniac Mo along the rail. Racing in fifth, Jackpot Johnny, and around the turn they go. The leader is Wavy Andy on the outside, racing second. Onyx Racer in third. Tax Rate. They go off the quarter mile, 29 2/5. The new leader, Onyx Racer, racing in second position. Goes Wavy Andy. In third is Tax Rate. On the outside, moving up, is One Tough Eagle fourth. Racing into fifth now goes Colonel Ed. Into the club turn they go, no change. Onyx Racer stays out there a length. One Tough Eagle hustles up to be second, racing in third. Wavy Andy, the half mile, 1-1. It's Onyx Racer a long neck. On the outside, One Tough Eagle racing second. In third position goes Wavy Andy, racing in fourth. That's Colonel Ed. Into the three-quarters, Onyx Racer ahead. One Tough Eagle out there second. Down along the rail, Wavy Andy is third. In fourth to the three-quarters goes Colonel Ed. In fifth as they swing round the turn, Tax Rate, and now One Tough Eagle has just dropped right back through the field, causing confusion in the rear. The leader by 4 lengths as they turn for home is Onyx Racer, racing in second position in the stretch. That's Wavy Andy. That's Onyx Racer in front. Racing second, Wavy Andy. In third, Jackpot Johnny. Fails on the turn. They're off. Between horses, that's Canny Colleen with Carrera. On the outside, rushing up into that first turn, Sherry Line. Into the turn, 3 across, Sherry Line on the far outside, Carrera between horses. Canny Colleen along the rail, coming on to be fourth as they go over to the quarter-mile pole. Starwood Sarah, Cajun's Fighter out there fifth. Into the 3/8, the new leader is Sherry Line up on the outside. Starwood Sarah to be second, racing in third. Carrera in fourth. Canny Colleen racing fifth to the half mile. Cajun's Fighter. Ideal Bet is 6, Bell Valley Hooker racing seventh and eighth to the half mile. The Wolf Whistle. Off stride there is Carrera, the field somewhat impeded. The half, 58 1/5. Over to the three-quarters, the leader by a length and three-quarters. Starwood Sarah in second, Sherry Line. On the outside, Canny Colleen third, Cajun's Fighter on the far outside fourth. Ideal Bet between horses fifth, Saving Ground sixth. That's Wolf Whistle. They go to the three-quarters, the leader by 2.5 lengths. Starwood Sarah, the three-quarters, 129. It's Starwood Sarah, the leader by 3 lengths. Racing in second, Sherry Line, and the outside coming on to be third in the stretch, Ideal Bet. The leader is Starwood Sarah. Racing in second is Sherry Line, and the outside third, that's Wolf Whistle. The leader is Starwood Sarah with Wolf Whistle second and Sherry Line.
Fields on the turn. They're off. On the inside, Groca Lola away quickly. Right there along the rail, another diamond. There goes No Devil on the outside. Also Prime Land on the move. They move around the first turn, and Groca Lola has it by 2. Off stride there is No Devil. Groca Lola, length and a half. Another diamond trotting in second. Prime Land is tucked in third. Bull on the outside fourth, with Speedy Nuts fifth. Entering the stretch now the first time. On the front end, Groca Lola by 2. Racing in second, another diamond by the quarter, 29 seconds flat. Now Bull comes on second, another diamond back to third. Prime Land is fourth. Racing in fifth position, that's Speedy Nuts by about 4. Then it's Oxford Vegas in sixth. Racing in seventh, Econ Indicator. In eighth position, Nut Jammer, and far back trailing is No Devil. They move around the clubhouse turn, heading for the half-mile pole. Bull has it by 2. Racing in second, Groca Lola by 2.5. Another diamond is third. Prime Land fourth. They're by the half, 58-4. They move down the backstretch. Bull lengthens his lead by 3. Racing in second, Groca Lola. On the outside, Prime Land comes on third. Another diamond back to fourth. Oxford Vegas out there in fifth. Speedy Nuts at the rail in sixth. Racing in seventh on the outside, that's Econ Indicator with Nut Jammer in eighth. They move to the far turn. Bull has it by 2.5. Groca Lola gains ground second. Prime Land out there in third. The 3/4, 128-3. Bull has it a length and a half. Groca Lola is second. Prime Land comes on third. They turn for home. Bull still there a length and a half. On the inside, Groca Lola is second. Prime Land comes on third, with Oxford Vegas racing in fourth. Through the stretch, Bull now by 3. Prime Land racing in second. A late move by Oxford Vegas with Groca Lola at the rail. That's Bull in front. Groca Lola second. Prime Land third.
They're off. Along the inside, Sir Bex with Iron Worker. Out in the middle, Brian Wolf. Rushing up on the outside as they drive into that first turn comes Skipper's Hamilton. Around the turn they go. Brian Wolf a length. Skipper's Hamilton moves up to be second. Sir Bex is third. Iron Worker fourth. Divorced Racing fifth. Tennessee out there sixth. They go off the quarter mile, 29 seconds. On the front stretch, the leader by 2 lengths into the 3/8 is Skipper's Hamilton. Racing in second, that's Brian Wolf. Sir Bex is third. Divorce fourth. Racing on the outside, Iron Worker fifth. Tennessee is sixth, with Aces Black seventh. Fox Valley Rebel moves up eighth. Trailing the field now is Delightful Bird. They go by the half mile in 1 minute and 2/5. Skipper's Hamilton shows the way. Racing in second to the 3/4 on the rail. That's Brian Wolf trying a 3-wide move as Aces Black. They go to the 3/4 on the front end. Skipper's Hamilton, the leader. Driving from second there was Brian Wolf down along the inside between horses. That's Divorced. They go off the 3/4, 1:30 and 4. Skipper's Hamilton leads. Racing in second, Brian Wolf. Divorced out there third. Racing in fourth is Cerbex. It's Skipper's Hamilton, the leader by 3 lengths. Closing ground now on the outside is Brian Wolf. It's Skipper's Hamilton with Brian Wolf on the outside. Skipper's Hamilton, Brian Wolf in Tennessee. Fields on the turn. They're off. That's Ready Rosie for the early lead. Driving up on the outside, Dewhaven Gina. Along the inside as they go to the 1/4 mile, that's Cuddly G. Racing in fourth round the turn, Fox Valley Janine. In fifth on the outside now, as they go to the 1/4, is George's Power. They move in for the 1/4 on the front end. The leader is Ready Rosie. George's Power moves up to be second. Racing in third to the 3/8 pole comes Dewhaven Gina. In fourth position, Cuddly G. Racing fifth, Fox Valley Janine on the outside. Miss McWolf with Irate Dancer seventh. In eighth to the half mile, Chancy Louisa. Racing ninth, Winks Pride, trailing the field, the Flying Passion. They go off the half in 59 seconds on the outside with the rush now. Cuddly G takes the lead. Racing in second, George's Power. Miss McWolf steams up third. On the outside, Irate Dancer into fourth. In fifth to the 3/4 comes Ready Rosie into the 3/4. The leader is Cuddly G, a half length. On the outside, the challenger, Miss McWolf. George's Power towards the inside third. Irate Dancer fourth. On the outside, Chancy Louisa fifth. They're in the stretch. It's Cuddly G under urging on the outside. Miss McWolf is closing ground. George's Power is third. That's Cuddly G, the leader. George's Power moves up second with Miss McWolf and Ready Rosie. Three bet the carryover $94,450. They're off. That's Vain Jane for the early lead. Gypsy Spark came away second on the outside. Bit of good news and into that first turn. The early leader, Vain Jane, Bit of Good News, moves up. Second, Annie Crombie comes to third. Racing in fourth position, Gypsy Spar in fifth. Night Strike with Musical Ride and Dear Alba. They go off the quarter, 27 in the fifth. That's Annie Crombie on the outside, now taking the lead. Racing in second position, Bit of Good News, Vain Jane is third. That's Night Strike fourth, the gap to fifth. Make that Night Strike fifth. Gypsy Spar is fourth as they swing around the turn. The leader, Annie Crombie, Bit of Good News second to the half, Vain Jane third. They go through the half mile, 55 and 4. They're cooking. It's Annie Crombie, a length and 3/4. Bit of Good News is second. Vain Jane racing third. Up on the outside, Night Strike with Gypsy Spar, Dear Alba, and the Musical Ride. Into the 3/4. Annie Crombie, the leader. Moving up from second now is Bit of Good News on the outside. That's Night Strike third with Vain Jane, the 3/4. 125 and 3. Annie Crombie, 3 parts of a length. Bit of Good News on the outside is second. Closing ground in the middle of the track comes Night Strike. It's Annie Crombie holding that lead with Night Strike moving up to be second. Annie Crombie with Night Strike on the outside. Annie Crombie, Night Strike closing. Fields on the turn. They're off. Along the inside, that's Garage Ravina winging between horses. Over on the outside moving up. Armbro Elena also on the move is Joyful Royce. Along the rail, Sun and Darak. They go into the quarter mile. The leader now is Armbro Elena. Over racing second. Garage Ravina's third in fourth as they go by the quarter. Sun and Darak, and predictably up on the outside, Garage Ravina to take the lead, the quarter 28 and 4. Racing in second, Armbro Elena in third position. Over Sun and Darak is fourth, racing fifth, Joyful Royce. Lake Hills Julie is sixth, and now Joyful Royce drives from fifth. The leader is Garage Ravina, racing in second, Armbro Elena, the half in a minute. Over to the 3/4, staying out there, Garage Ravina up on the outside. Joyful Royce to be second. In third, Armbro Elena on the outside. Lake Hills Julie is fourth. Over fifth. Racing in sixth, RJ's Choice. Sun and Darak is seventh. Taking out of last, Fox Valley and Moore. Final quarter of a mile, Garage Ravina length. Joyful Royce out there second towards the rail, Armbro Elena in fourth position. Lake Hills Julie, they're in the lane. On the front end, the leader is Garage Ravina, closing ground. Lake Hills Julie on the outside. That's Lake Hills Julie on the outside, Garage Ravina on the inside. Lake Hills Julie, Garage Ravina, and Joyful Royce. Fields on the turn. They're off. That's Pressurized, an ecstatic fella for the early lead. Coming away third as they look for position, Brett's Nightingale between horses. Racing 3 wide as they drive into that first turn. And now taking back is Armbro Force, and around the turn, Brett's Nightingale hustles up on the outside to challenge Ecstatic Fella for the early. Canchito now moves up third, Pressurized is fourth. They go off the quarter, 29-2. Canchito takes the lead. Racing in second, Brett's Nightingale. In third, Ecstatic Fella. Pressurized is fourth. Racing in fifth, Armbro fourth. In sixth to the half-mile pole, Everglades Stormy Vic. They swing around the turn on a short lead. Canchito racing up on the outside to be second after a half mile. Comes Armbro Force. They go to the 3/4 on the front end. That's Armbro Force taking the lead. Racing in second position, Canchito. In third to the upper turn goes Everglades Stormy Vic. Coming out there fourth as they move into the turn was Brett's Nightingale. Moving backwards there is Pressurized. 3/4, 128 4/5. On the far outside, Everglades Stormy Vic gets the lead. Brett's Nightingale comes on second. It's Everglades Stormy Vic, the leader. Brett's Nightingale closing on the inside. Everglades Stormy Vic, but Brett's Nightingale will get him. It's Brett's Nightingale in front, Armbro Stormy Vic, and Ecstatic Fella.